Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Dear audience, on March 20, the Standing Committee of the National Assembly held the question and answer session as part of its 21st meeting. National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ and Vice Chairman of the National Assembly chaired the session.
National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ said that the session will focus on two groups of issues in the field of courts and the procuracy. These are two sectors playing very important roles in ensuring that the legal system is strictly implemented, contributing to the prevention of corruption and negativity. With great efforts, the two sectors have increased their responsibility in performing their tasks and achieved some results, but in reality, there are still some limitations that need to be overcome. At the question and answer session, the delegates will focus on clarifying groups of issues in the field of courts and the procuracy, notably solutions to continue improving the quality of trial, solving all kinds of cases, especially administrative cases, economic criminal cases, corruption. The implementation of the Resolution number 33 of the National Assembly on the organization of online trial. The session also revolved around solutions to continue improving the quality of the exercise of the right to prosecute and supervise judicial activities in solving criminal cases, particularly economic and corruption cases, preventing criminal omission, wrongful conviction of an innocent person, enhancing the quality of the prosecutor's litigation at the trial, etc. The Chief Justice of the Supreme People's Court, the Procurator General of the Supreme People's Procuracy, relevant ministries and branches on answer questions. Later in the day, Prosecutor General of the Supreme People's Procuracy, Lê Minh Trí, answered questions about four groups of issues in the field of the procuracy sector. According to Mr. Lê Minh Trí, in recent years, the procuracy's exercise of the right to prosecute and supervise the settlement of criminal cases is better than the previous year. In 2021 and 2022 alone, the procuracies at all levels have exercised the right to prosecute and supervise to deal with nearly 300,000 criminal charges, solved more than 140,000 cases, with nearly 260,000 defendants. The rate of injustice and wrongdoing decreased year by year, accounting for a very small proportion compared to the number of accused and defendants prosecuted and tried. But there are still some cases where courts return records to request prosecution of new criminals and new offenders. In some cases, the procuracy had to withdraw the decision to prosecute. At the question and answer session, the delegates directly raised many issues and debated to clarify solutions to improve the quality of the exercise of the right to prosecution and supervision of judicial activities in solving criminal cases, enhancing the quality of the procurator's litigation at the trial, continue to improve the operational efficiency of the investigation agency of the Supreme People's Procuracy, especially raising the crime detection rate, strengthen the review to promptly deal with denunciations and reports on crimes according to its competence. The question and answer session took place in a democratic and responsible spirit, which was highly appreciated by voters, with an attitude of looking straight at the truth, pointing out limitations and propose effective measures for the sector to better perform its tasks in the coming time.
Also on March 20 in Hanoi, the Central Public Security Party Committee held a conference to thoroughly draft Decision number 90 of the Secretariat, evaluate the one-year results of implementing the Resolution number 12 of the Politburo. General Tolam, Secretary of the Central Public Security Party Committee and Minister of Public Security, chaired the conference.
The implementation of Decision number 90 aims to unify and effectively implement the contents specified in the regulation on coordination between the Central Public Security Party Committee and the party committees of provinces and cities directly under the central government, on the leadership in party work and political work in the provincial and municipal police, and also thoroughly grasped the resolution number 16 of the Central Public Security Party Committee, emphasizing the position and role of political and ideological work in party building and people's police force building. After 1 year of implementing Resolution number 12, the party committees and authorities at all levels have determined that the work of ensuring security and order, building a truly pure, strong, regular, and elite people's public security force, meeting mission requirements in the new situation, is one of the important political tasks contributing to socio-economic development. The conference drew lessons from existing problems and proposed solutions to improve implementation efficiency in the coming time. Permanent member of the Party Central Committee Secretariat Trương Thị Mai requested the Central Public Security Party Committee continue to thoroughly grasp, be fully aware of the requirements of building a clean, strong, regular, elite, and modern people's public security force. Consider it to be the responsibility of the committees at all levels of each agency and unit. She also urged provincial party committees, city party committees, party cadres, and party committees to strengthen their leadership, direction, coordination, and strict implementation of Resolution number 12 and Regulation number 90. Utterly improve institutions and pay attention to allocating sufficient resources to realize the goals of the resolution. On March 20th, the Office of the TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee held a training course on building digital transformation tasks in 2023 in the province. During the 3-day course, the Information Communication Technology Center Office of the Party Central Committee trained delegates from the advisory and existing agencies of the Provincial Party Committee, specialists in charge of information technology application, and digital transformation of the party committees of districts, towns, and city, as well as the party committees under the Provincial Party Committee on 5 topics related to digital transformation. 2023 is the year TayNinhTV is focusing on promoting the province's digital transformation in all fields, especially on breakthrough solutions for effectively building and exploiting digital data, strengthening assurance of information safety and security in the network environment, fostering the growth of indicators of online public service delivery, increase people's participation in digital transformation activities, and improve the province's digital transformation indicators, especially those on digital economy and digital society. With the topic Borders of My Fatherland, the March Border Program on March 19, the Youth Union branch of TayNinhTV radio and television station, the Grassroots Youth Union branch of Mobile Police Office, the Trust Police Office, Traffic Police Office, the Youth Union branch of Hiệp Ninh Ninh Thuận Wards, along with Trương Tây and Biên Giới communes, organized a journey to the border region with many meaningful activities in Trân Thành district. During the journey, the delegation organized propaganda on trust prevention for people in Tân Long Hamlet and presented 15 gifts to people and students in difficult circumstances. This time, the delegation also inquired after the health, awarded flags, and gave 2 gifts worth 500,000 Vietnam đồng each for Tân Định and Tân Long militia posts. These practical activities is to promote the volunteering spirit of youth union members towards fellow citizens and soldiers on duty in border areas, and also create a relationship of solidarity and attachment, contributing to maintaining security and order in the area, spreading strongly the beautiful image of the youth to the social community.
Turn to other news. On March 20, TayNinhTV Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism coordinated with the Institute of Social Tourism Research to organize a training course for tour guide, travel agency, and tour operator. The event was attended by Mr. Trần Tường Huy, Deputy Director of the Institute.
The trainees were provided with contents on standardizing knowledge about TayNinhTV tourist sites and attractions, the history and culture of this land, the potentials and advantages of tourism in the province to help people make tourism better. The training session also included the content of improving communication skills, problem-solving skills, specialized instruction skills, building a process of tourist guide, etc., towards the goal of every citizen is a tour guide.
The audience Trung Hoa Commune Hoa Thanh Thao were recognized or meeting new rural standard in 2019. Then the commune continued to march forward and has basically achieved on the criteria of an enhanced new rural commune by the end of 2022.
The rural areas of Trung Hoa Commune change rapidly, create a bright, green, clean, and beautiful appearance. Particularly, many schools have been built to meet national standards, which are strongly supported by the people and students' parents. In September 2022, Lê Hồng Phong Primary School was recognized as meeting the Level 1 national standard. Ông Vàng Kindergarten was recognized as meeting the Level 2 national standard. Most recently, in January 2023, Nguyễn Văn Trỗi Primary School, formerly Trung Hoa B Primary School, was also recognized as meeting the Level 1 national standard. Our school staff feel very happy and excited when the school achieved the national standards. The teachers are very enthusiastic, eager to improve the quality of education for future generations. Basically, it's our pride that Trung Hoa Commune meets the standards for an enhanced new rural commune. Nguyễn Văn Trỗi Primary School is located on a beautiful 1.5 km long route of the commune, which is unanimously implemented by the locals. The locals here have unanimously donated to make the flat road of Trường Xuân Hamlet. It was deployed before that holiday. It took about 10 days to complete this flat route. People are encouraged to plant plants on major holidays. The support and consensus of the people in building a new countryside has helped Trường Xuân Hamlet quickly achieve the criteria for new rural areas, improving the people's living standards. By the end of 2022, the commune has basically completed 19 out of 19 criteria. In the coming time, the Commune People's Committee will continue to maintain the achieved targets in new rural construction in the area, of which rural transport infrastructure is a strong criterion. This is the consensus of the whole political system. By the end of 2022, 3 out of 4 communes in Hoa Thanh Thao have been recognized as meeting advanced new rural standards, including Trường Đông, Trường Tây, and Long Thành Nam communes. Trung Hoa is the last commune in the area waiting to be recognized as meeting an advanced new rural commune in 2023. After 10 years of building new rural areas, the face of rural communes of Hoa Thanh Thao has become more and more complete and highly appreciated by the locals. This is also the basis for the town to keep striving to build new rural communes at a higher level. Striving to build Trường Đông commune up to the model new rural standard, to build Long Thành Nam commune up to the model new rural standard by 2024. It's expected that by 2025, the town will have 4 out of 4 communes meeting the advanced new rural standards, 2 out of 4 communes meeting the model new rural standards. The living standards of rural residents are improved. The average income will reach over 90 million Viên Đồng per person per year by 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.